Okay. So today we'll discuss about the system information we discussed, right? And also user management part here. So user management. So user management means we'll discuss about the okay. So system information, fine. Yesterday we discussed about the components and everything. So user management. User management means here. So it kind of creation of the users, NetWeaver users and everything. So here user management is not only we can use the NetWeaver administrator, not only creating the dedicated users here. We can also map there is a option in the NetWeaver systems, change the UME to ABAP sources. ABAP means if you have user in the ABAP systems, either ECD or ECP, you can log into your NetWeaver systems using that user ID. That's what in the real cases also the people will do. Why? Because instead of separate user management for the NetWeaver system, separate user ID and password, then for ABAP system also separate user ID password, what we have to do, we need to repoint the UME, repointing the UME. UME means user management. So Java UME repointing to ABAP UME. So anyhow, you have the users in the ABAP system. So you can use same user ID and password to log into the Java system also. So quite interesting, right? So we can also use it instead of creating the users, right? So how to do that one? So here to do this one, what we have to do, we need to create the one RFC destination to your ABAP system. One RFC that is called the UME back end system. You can the back end connection. You can make back end connection. One RFC destination we have to create to the ABAP system here. Here destination means in the Java how to create the RFC destinations to the your back end SAP systems. How to create the destinations here, right? So there is we have to go to the NWA NetWeaver administration page where we will do the all kind of administration things. NWA. We can go to the NWA here. In the NWA, just you can type the destinations here. There is a search bar. You can type it here. In this page is the NWA page. So NetWeaver administrator page here. In this page, we will do the all kind of work here. All kind of work means all the administrator, whatever we do, all kind of administrator work, we will do it here. Here you have the tabs, right? We go to the availability and performance tab here. Here you see the system details here. So all the details, all the overall status of the sessions, how many user sessions, ICM, central services, CPU, memory, licenses, any database connections failed as Java, all the details will be, all the details are available here, right? All the details are available here. All the information is available here. So we can check it out this one, right? This is the availability performance monitoring here. So here we can, our work, our thing is here destinations. We will come to this topic in NetWeaver administration. Now we are checking the UME repointing. So which means, so here we can just create the destinations. It will go to the destinations field. Here you can check it out. Otherwise, if you go to the configuration phase, there also you will get the destinations here. So here you have to create the UME backend connection like this, one of the RFC destination you have to create it here. So like this, there is a dedicated name you have to mention UME. So backend connection like this, you have to create it. Then type of the connection in SM59 ABAP system, we will see the type of connection, right? Either the HTTP connection or RFC connection or gateway. So whatever the connection, it's a RFC connection. Why? Because ABAP system, right? RFC connection. Then you can maintain the UME backend connection like this. You can create the destination here, right? So then here we can use the what is the target host, means SAP Windows 1, right? What is the instance number of the above system? What is our instance number of the above system? So here we have 20 instance number, 20. So means connecting from your Java system to backend system here. What is the SID? This one. Then click on the next button here. Here language N. Client, which client you want to connect it? 100 client. What is the username here? Normally, the people will use the SAP JSF user, Java communication user. So this is the user will connect to the from Java to above system here. So then we can use this JSF user. Then the password we have to give it here, but not sure whether we have this user is created in the above system or not. If not, we have to create it. So definitely we have to create the user. Then we have to finish it. Then one destination got created here, right? Destinations got created. Same details we have given in the logon details. Also I have given the DDIC. Then password I have created. Then when you click on the ping destination here, connection test, when you click on the ping destination, so you will get the thing here, yes, successfully connected to the ECP system. So like this, I have created the destinations here. So the mandatory thing is destination we have to create here. UME backend destination, we have to create it here. Not only UME, any destination you can create it. Suppose from Java to you want to connect to the n number of systems and n number of connections, we have to create it. We want to connect to the n number of systems, n number of connections, we have to utilize, we can make it here. You want to connect to the ECP, you want to connect to the NWD, you want to connect to the ACD, you want to connect to the ABC, then just click on the create the connection, then you can utilize it here. Why? Because destinations in SM59 we discussed what is the importance of the destination. The data flow will happen via these destinations only, right? If you want to connect, you want to bring the data from other systems, the destinations are very important. So one destination you have to create it, then go to the your user management, go to the your identity management here. Here there is a configuration tab here. Go to the configuration tab. So then here we have to change the source. Here we have to change the source here. Here we have to, so just to modify the configuration here, go to the above system here, just to maintain the your above system destination details. Destination details we have to maintain it here. Then save the changes here. Save the changes here, right? I have saved the changes here just to maintain the your backend connection details. You have maintain it here. Means so here, so UME data source here. If anything you want to change it, not only your above system here, you can see you can also connect to the many other data sources. You can connect it here. Not only this one, the many other data sources also you can connect it here. But for now, we connect to the above system. That's why we have the above backend connection. Maybe if you want to change that, check the change the password rules, like reset the password, minimum password length, maximum password length, number of, if you want to change it, you can change it here. Notification emails, then user mapping here. So anything if you want to change it, you can check it in the security policy, right? You have the number of password length. So validate, allow the users to change their passwords, yes. So then allow the login ID as part of the password. So then, so user locking, so user properties for the user account locking, then maximum number of failed logon attempts, right? If 6 times, if you use it the wrong password, then sixth time, 6 times it's allowed, then 7th time it will be finished. User auto unlock time, this is the 60 minutes. That is called the administrator user only, not the remaining users. It will be automatic. Size of the password history, anything password related you want to change it in the UME identity management, we have to do the these changes here. So once you map the UME, just to restart the system, just to go to the, again, just to restart, just log off, then whatever the user you have, right? whatever the user you have in the ABAP system, right? Suppose in ABAP, I have the DDIC, right? So suppose, for example, ABAP, I have the DDIC. Then I can log in with my DDIC user, right? I'm able to log in, but I don't have the authorization, right? I don't have the authorization. Same as like I can log into, why? Because why you are able to log in, sir? This is a Java ABAP system password, right? ABAP system user ID password, right? For Java level, how you are logging? We repointed the UME, right? We repointed the UME to use the ABAP system destination. So this destination is helping. Now I can use the basis user. Here the basis user. Is it locked? Oh, I think it's locked, I think. So I can use it. Locked, I think. SAP star. We can use the SAP star. So I'm able to log in. Okay, so you can use the SAP star. Why? Because these all are the ABAP level users, right? Java level, you don't, these users will not be created, only administrator user. Yes, this user also able to log in, right? So we have the users. So we are able to, we can also log in. If you have the user in the ECP and ECD, you can also use this users. You can also use that one. You can also use this one here. If you see now in AL08, there is a Java related sessions also will be created here. Why? Because we have repointed the users here. If you go to the gateway, everything will comes under the gateway, right? If you go to the SMGW, so there is a JStart process here, gateway connection, UME backend connection, right? Which destination is using to connect to the my ABAP system, right? JStart means UME backend connections are initiated, right? So then how we got it means Java system is connected to the your ABAP system. So that's why what is the user? So then what is the IP address? Then which destination it is using when it is initialized the connection last request. Got it? So this way we can find out, oh, this via this destination. So all my connections are connecting to the my system here, right? You can see my system here. This is the external system, not the same system. It's external system, right? Java is the, so not included in the above. This is a different SID. So that's why external client is using this one. When it was initiated the connection is okay, right? So anything we can find out in the gateway. Why? Because if anyone wants to come to your home via gateway only, the person will come to your home, right? If you see the gateway, then all the information will be tracked under the gateway, right? So that is the thing we can do it in the gateway side here, right? This is the way we need to repoint the users. This is the way we
Sir,
have to.
I have one more question, sir. Sir, in GUI have an RFC types. There are an ABAP driver. So what is the difference between ABAP driver here and on the Java level? Both are same or different?
ABAP driver means some internal connectivity here, ABAP driver. So in the here you are see the anything ABAP driver here, the
No, no.
Java layer.
You connection type is Java ABAP na in here. This RFC destination connection.
Okay, here any destination, what is ABAP driver here? Which one? This one? Here nothing is there, right? But ABAP side we have the ABAP drivers connection. ABAP side we have the ABAP drivers concept here, which is internal connections. Internally, system has some communication layer through programs. It will connect to the internal programs. Internally, normally we won't use this one. System internal connections here. System will take care of using the ABAP drivers. So system internally communicate one functional module to another functional module. So it will communicate it. For that one, system will create it during the installation time. That's why we have the, so these connections are there. So normally rare cases we will use this one, but frequently we will use the ABAP, maybe TCP IP, and these three are the main here. We will use it here. So from ABAP system also, for Java system HTTP or RFC connection, these two mainly we will use it here. Remaining we won't use these connections. But if any requirement, so that time if they have to introduce the new features, right? That time they have introduced the these types also they have introduced it. So it's not like that we have to mandatorily use it, but depends upon the your case, we can utilize it here. Internal, those are the internal connections.
Sir, in AL08, how to identify that the session is a Java session?
JStart, something like that you will get, right? You will get something like JStart or something. So here you won't get now. Why? Because there is so a list of logged on users, but gateway we can find out here. Gateway we can find out. So here the JStart process, something like that connection like this we can find out here. Here we can find out here. Maybe something you are pulling the data, something you are grabbing something means that time the connection will be initiated. Maybe we can see the request also here from here from Java. You can see the request in the AL08 or SM04, we can find out. But currently I'm not doing anything. That's why, so just connected. That's why it's not showing anything here. I think, yes, we can see it here. We can see DDIC user 100 client, the RFC call. Then this is the RFC call, JECO. We can see SAP JECO. It's a Java connection. Yes, we can see it here. I connected, right? We can see the connectivity here. This is the connectivity here. You can see. Yes, we can see it here, but we are not doing anything, just connected via RFC connection. So this is the application information here. Here using this one, we can find out what is the call here. So it is connecting to the via RFC function model, then SAP JECO connection. So JECO connection means Java connection here, Java communication connection. It is connected here. Yes, this is the RFC connection. So GUI connection means the users who are initiated from the GUI. So RFC connection means some other people are connecting, other people or other systems are connecting via this one here, via this one here, via this one here. So through RFC, they have connected here. Okay. So that is the way we have connected here. RSC, someone executing something here. RSec auth, Viraj. Okay. Not sure what he's doing here. Okay. This way. So this is the UME repointing here. Apart from that UME repointing here, so this is the destinations creation. In this way, in this screen, we have to create it here. NetWeaver administrator page. So this is the page here. Normally we use it here to do the our work here. To do the our work here, we will use the NWA here, right? NWA. So here you can see that the first page is called the availability and performance monitor. So let's walk through the system overview. Here it will give the overall system information here. Overall, our system information. Due to the flashware issue, I think it's not displaying the exact values, but here it will show the how many users are connected. All the information will be displayed here. All the information will be displayed here. Maybe if I install Flash Player, right? So Adobe Flash Player, maybe some. It will give the graphical, it will display the Adobe Flash Player. Enable the Flash Player for Chrome. So that the information will be, this does not match your location. This information will be displayed in the graphical way, means values will be displayed. So why it is not displaying means it's a browser issue. Because of the browser issue, the information is not displaying here, clear information here. It is the overall status. Resource monitoring. Here we can monitor the, so JECO monitoring means Java connection here to monitor the connection. So Java, which are the connecting Java connections, we can monitor it here. Suppose we have initiated the one of the connecting to the partner host, the client connection. So that is the function, the UME backend connection. One of the thread it is occupied here. So the thread ID, connection ID, the timings, the connection, all the details are showing here. You can see all the details are showing here. So all the details are showing here. So that type of connections, we can monitor it from here. That type of connection, we can monitor all the details here. That is called the JECO, Java Connections Monitoring here. From Java to where you are connected. So that related connections, it is displaying here, right? So distributed transactions here. It provides the transactions distribution, commitment ratio and everything that we won't check anything here. So maybe you can see, so DB pooling, some connections details here. So session management means sessions. How many are connected to your system? Then how many sessions they have opened here? Everything. I have connected 2-3 sessions, I guess. That's why my name is showing here administrator user. Total number of requests, active request, what is the longest request, what is the longest response time, CPU utilization, DB utilization. So memory in bytes, all the information it is displaying. Right? Session details, what you are opening here, which page you have opened. This is the page I have opened. Then what is the active request? I am opened the NWA. Then here HTTP session I have opened. So incoming session time, outgoing session time. So all the information will be displayed in the session management here. Right? Sessions. So history report, history. So some kind of charts, graphical charts, all these things we can find out from here. History. So we can just go to here, configure the new report here. New report, we can configure it here. In this report, we can just chart per node, single chart per node. So minutes wise, some hit ratio, I want to usage ratio. We can create some charts. We can create some charts here. Then in the charts, we can report it. Means we can display it. That reports we can display it here. What is the CPU utilization, or how the memory graphs, all those things we can display it here. We can also export to the spreadsheet also here. So in the spreadsheet also you can export it so that we can see the data here. So that is a history report, history of your system, your performance. So all the information we can see it here, system performance related. That's why it's a availability and performance monitor. Logs, in SAP level log entries we can see in the SM12. So in the Java level you can go to the logs. Here you can see the logs here, the log information, logs. So transaction logs, internal log, there is a logs here. You can monitor it here. Needed log. System performance statistics means same. Graphically the system performance will be so displayed here. Due to the flash player issue, the information is not displaying correctly here. But here you can see in the instead of graphical format, here we can see what are the incoming calls, what is the application, what is the response time, CPU time, DB time, what is the memory allocated for users. So all the information we can see. In this way we can find out which user is causing the very high response, which sessions, which monitor, all the information we can see. So incoming calls which are coming to in, outgoing calls which are going outside of the system, means we are connecting to some other system, we are connected to the SAP ECP system, so we are connected to the web services, so right, CCMS, all the systems, right? So all the information is getting displayed here. This is called the outgoing calls here, right? So Java component monitor, maybe some components related information here, which is we are connecting to the Java. So that components here above system, that information we can see it. So it kind of, if any Java performance issues, or if kind of Java related any issues, we can come to, so anything, just you can come to this screen and you can get some details here. You can get some details, some information, useful information. Which users, what is the username, what is the task he is executing, what is the memory is occupied, because above level we can find out, right? Above level we can go to the AL08, we will get all the details and everything. But Java level only one thing, session management in the resource and availability and performance monitoring. Here you can come to here, then we can check all the sessions and everything, we can check it out here. Availability and performance monitoring here, distributed and session management here, right? So that is the availability and performance related things here, right? So go to the operations here, here you can see the stop and start here in the operations tab, stop and start. Here in the operations tab, here we need to so IADM, SID, ADM. Suppose if we want to stop the, normally we will stop it using the MMC, or we will stop it using the, we will stop using the MMC, or we will use the OS level commands. From Java systems, if you go to the operations tab, in the operations tab, there is a stop and start Java instances. If you want to restart the Java system, just go to here, select the node, Java nodes. So select then restart it here. If you want to stop, you can stop it. If you want to start, you can start it. So that kind of things also we can do it here. One more thing here, like whatever you want to stop and start it, we can do it here. So services, Java services here. So means inside of Java is the collection of services and components, right? Respect to services, respect to admin adapter, respect to service are there here. Here we can find out other the services, all the services are up and running or not here. Why? Because if you want to open any page here in the Java level, so there is a SAP.com, there is a respect to service or respect to application should respond. Then only we can able to open the all the services, all those things we can see it here, right? You can see that all those things we can see it here. If the respect to service is not available here, then we cannot open the any page here, right? SAP.com. Suppose like your TC, you are able to this open page means this service or this application is helping you. This application is helping here to open anything here, right? To open the this things, your application is helping here. Either this application, right? This application is helping here. So this is the services and application. Instead of restarting the entire, if you restart the entire Java system, all services, all the applications will be stopped. Again, Java will start the all the application. Instead of that, you can also, if you want to stop the specific application, right? So if you stop this specific application, entire your Java will be down. Means you cannot access any page here. Cannot access any page here. Suppose if I stop it here, if I restart it here, let's see, application is restarting. So now if you do the refresh or anything, then you got it. Now see here, as expired, restart the application. Now we cannot log in until the session is up. So now we cannot it up. Now see, we got it now. So like this also, small services also we can restart using the stop and start. If any application it is not running, it's giving the error, means we can go to the Java applications here. We can start and we can stop it. Right? You can see some of the admin app related services not started. Then we can just go to the here, start it here. Just refresh the screen here, so that will be started here. Right? Some of the portal related UWL content it is not started, stopped. So it is stopped. By default, it will start the required things. So here some services are started and stopped. Right? So these are the small services. It's very important. It's a dedicated services here. Why? Because each service, you can see specific activities will be performed internally, each and everything here. If the suppose like BI SDK monitoring related service is stopped. Suppose you are using the BI portal or something, if you want to, some functionality is not working, means you need to come and see, okay, that functionality related sub service, sub application is not working. That's the reason you are unable to see this one. Right? It is started now. So like this, we need to start it. So these surveys are currently not in useful. That's why it's stopped status also, we don't worry. But when you come to this future, this service at that time, it is very important. That time you need to use these functionalities. Okay. Here, applications also we can stop and we can start it, we can restart it, whatever we want, we can do it in this functionalities here. This is the home page. If we go to the home page, then home screen will be opened. If you are not sure about the specific functionality where it is in this tabs, means there is a search box here. Just to type the destinations or something, then you will get the destinations, related destinations field. How many are there? All will come into the picture here. Right? This is the all will come into the picture here. So these are the database related things. It's not required. Java schedulers here. So in the Java scheduler, this is also one of the important point here. Java schedulers here. Suppose we want to create the any task. Normally in the above level SM36, 37, we will see the Java related things, right? Here, same way, if you want to do anything in the Java level, why? Because Java is not the transaction code based concept. It's a URL tabs. So here you have to go to the scheduler, Java scheduler, not the above scheduler. Above scheduler means SM36. Java scheduler means you have to go to the Java. Then here you need to create a task. Only these are the standard jobs are available. Just click on the add button. Then whatever you want to create, which standard job you want to create it here. Some cleanup job, some clean job, right? Clean job, you can want to create it here. Just select it, then go to here. So what is the this clean job? These jobs will remove the outdated data. Just click on the next button. So then here, so what you want to do here, right? When you want to run it here, you want to remove the error status, starting, unknown. You want to check it out, what you want to do it here. Then click on the next button here. Then what is the time you want to run it here? What is the time you want to run it here? Next 5 minutes, next 10 minutes. So what is the time you want to run it here? Then we can just check it out here, right? So then you need to suppose like 58, then 5 minutes, 62, then 5 minutes gap. Then I have scheduled it here, not the 62, right? It's a 12, 12, 12, 02. Already start date is fast after the end date. So then 3 minutes. So we need to change it to the 59. Yeah. Then what I can do?
So you have to change the date now.
Wait,
29.
yes, that is the thing. Yeah. So like this, I can just to create the maybe I 29. So 12 a.m. So then 12:01 means job scheduling, standard jobs, how we are scheduling the above level, Java level also. I am creating the Java level also. I'm creating the this one here. Last is longer than period start time and end time. 3 minutes. 0. It's already 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4 minutes. Yes, I did the wrong here. That's why. Right. So now I schedule the cleanup job. So this job will run. This job will run based upon the timeline. This job will run here. So if you want to hold it, if you want to cancel it, whatever you want, you can do it here. Right. So that is the job scheduler here. SM36 same as like here Java level. We never schedule any jobs. It will run automatically here. We don't touch only above level. We will run the jobs. Java level we will run it. But in case if we want to run anything, just go to the here task Java scheduler, just click on the creator add. We can do the some jobs and everything. We can do it here, right? That is the Java level jobs startup schedulers here. Java level stop and start here. Your jobs you can schedule it here.
Sir, how to do cache refresh?
Yes, sorry. So cache refresh, right? So in the Java systems, there are multiple caches in the Java level. UME cache, then PI caches, and everything is there. PI PO system side, we will get the multiple cache refreshes here. For Java systems also, UME cache we can refresh it here. UME caches. So Jeco monitoring cache. So Jeco Java connections monitoring also we can just clear the caches and everything. We can clear it here. So clear the caches here. So we can do that one. But for UME, for user management, normally we will do it here. UME cache refresh. Suppose here we can go to the configuration here. Here we will get the one option here. Refreshing the cache somewhere. Yes. So see here, invalidate. So local instances cache. and global instance cache here. In case of users are unable to log in, so some performance issue that time, so we can just clear the cache. That's it. Just you clear the cache here. This is the UME cache clearing. For PO systems also there is a CPI cache, there is a metadata ESR cache, then repository caches are there, PI system side. That is also different procedure again. That is the again PI systems capabilities, we have to enable it here. So let's see whether we can enable it or not. For now, for UME cache, we can clear by using this one. UME, we can use it. We can go to the support, we can use it here. In case of if we observe some abnormalities. Abnormalities means even though you changed the backend connection, but you are unable to log in with the backend user ID password means some caching. So just clear the invalidate the caches. Sometimes it will help to do that one here. Okay, so that is the thing. Okay, so that is the one.
Okay,
Go to the home page and okay, someone already restarted again. Okay, so just monitor it these two, and I will complete the remaining one also. Destinations, certificates, I will tell you tomorrow. Identity, trusted systems, these are the very important. Not all, some of the, so like trusted systems, SSL, and certificates and keys in the Java level, these are the very important. I will explain it tomorrow. Then here Java level, main thing we should remember is here, so normal, these are the administration tabs, but main thing is the Java systems monitoring part and certificates and SSO configurations, then SSL, Java patching, very important, Java patching, Java export and Java import, and so config tool, Java config tool, and troubleshooting folders. These are the very important for you guys. Okay, as an administrator, we need these things are very, very important, because these things only they will ask. So we'll go through it remaining thing tomorrow. Okay.